Hi everyone, Aliza Schatzman here, President and founder of the Legal Accountability Project. I want to talk again about Judge Eleanor Ross because it has been several months since in late May, news broke that Georgia federal judge Eleanor Ross had been having sex in her chambers with a law enforcement officer in earshot of her clerks and then lied about it when confronted by the chief judge. And since then, basically nothing has been done. Judge Ross issued apologies to her clerks. That was the only discipline imposed upon her. And then the New York Times broke the news that that first apology basically did not apologize for the misconduct. So rather than opening a second misconduct investigation into her, Chief Judge Pryor said, try again with your apology. And Judge Ross's second apology specifically apologized to one of her clerks for the false accusation she made against him. Now, this is this particularly outrageous part of the story. When Judge Ross was confronted with the allegations against her, she initially lied about them and blamed her law clerk and said, he made up the accusation against me in retaliation for a poor performance review. Now, that alone, that is textbook retaliation for which Judge Ross should be disciplined. She has not been. Now, since then, nothing has been done. And as those who follow lapse work know, and have heard me say before, these are congressional problems requiring congressional solutions. The House Judiciary Committee should open an impeachment inquiry into Judge Ross's clear misconduct. Chairman Jim Jordan, Ranking Member Raskin could convene a committee of 6 Democrats and 6 Republicans, none from Georgia, to investigate. Now, the problem here is that we do not have any judicial accountability experts in Congress. We don't even have a judiciary expert in Congress to marshal colleagues' support and convey the importance of holding judges accountable for their misconduct, to explain this, not just to their constituents, but to the general public using the bully pulpit. Now, I think there is partisanship at play here too. I think Democrats do not want to hold Ross accountable because she's a Democratic appointee, and that seat would then go to a Republican. I think Democrats are also squarely focused on the Trump administration. But those are not excuses. Judges are the most powerful members of our government. They are exempt from the laws they interpret, and yet they are interpreting our laws that affect all of us. They should be held to the highest ethical standards. Do not think for 1 second that when judges are committing misconduct behind the bench, that view of the laws they interpret does not spill over into their rulings, into their conduct in front of the bench. Hold your members accountable. Tell them to impeach Judge Ross, and if they don't,